Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Last episode was a decent episode. We got one card, but more importantly, we continued on going through the realms, buying up all the keys that we could. How far did we get? I believe we did Damarel. So if I look here, we should be out of currency for Alexandria. Well, almost. Less than 20. And the next one, if we're going through this list, is going to be Eternity's End. We already have an item bonus roll. Let me just make sure our anointments are good. Okay, our projects are running okay. Our prophecies are... We're gonna have to take care of this stuff. Sorcery, life. Basically all 5 types are on the list. We'll do... we've done chaos, but got to do the rest. We'll do it. We'll start with, I don't know, life maybe. We'll see. So let's jump into the into Eternity's End, and let's see how that goes for us. And let's see if I remember to buy the keys at the end. The eternal question. Alright, make our donation. Faraway Enclave is Lister, right? We did need that for our Rune of Prophecies, I do believe. What are we dealing with? Hideous. But I believe we already have our blank slate macro set from previously. So we're not gonna have to make any changes on that end. Let me just, yep, we got our blank slate macros. Okay, so at least that's some small amount of comfort. Have we donated? Yes, we have. Hey, there's a candle, and I would not mind doing some candle summoning. Alright. Oh my god, come on. Let's keep things moving. You said we do life, right? I mean, let's just do sorcery, because these guys are closer on the list. Doesn't really matter what order we do them in. So now we've got a bunch of sorcery creatures on the map. Gonna help us complete the objective for killing sorcery creatures. You know, that's how it goes. A lot of these enemies, or I guess, well, 2 of them. Oh hey, we're about to get extra skin. Let's go! Let's go! That is a lovely way to start off an episode. A skin drop failed clone for the Chimera. I think we need to see it against a black background though, because we need to really see God, it was a Chimera skin, right? Yeah. Literally just summoned them. Failed clone. Oof, that's kind of a grim looking skin. I like the like on the bottom, it just looks like a dude walking with his hands in his pocket, just quietly trying to be inconspicuous, except he's got a bunch of hideous veins on the outside of his body. That's how I'm choosing to interpret that image, because I find it funny. Alright. So, it's actually been a while since we last successfully farmed a card. In that episode where we found 6 cards, that wonderful, wonderful episode, we did find 1 card from the creature, which I guess is technically the same kind of thing as farming a card, right? Because you're getting the drop from the creature. but we weren't actually farming it. So it kind of counts because of the kind of drop that it was, but it also doesn't count because I guess it should count. There's no reason why I should like distinguish between us farming versus any creature card drops. So all right, let me phrase it a different way, and let me say, what the fuck is going on? What hang on, what no. What happened in this battle? Why did okay, can't cast. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off. Who's got this fucking trait? Piece of fucking garbage. Fuck you, dude. Just fuck off, man. It's completely derailed my train of thought. I was talking about how we did find one card from a creature in recent memories, but we've been finding way more from just random loot. So I fully expect that pattern to continue. Especially because I don't think the chance for finding cards from creatures ever goes up, except briefly when it's when you have the 25% bonus during card week. I don't think, other than that, it ever gets affected. But as for finding cards from loot, as your loot bonus goes up, I do think your chance of finding cards from loot gets affected. Certainly it feels that way because as we have progressed the series and gone deeper, it does feel as though another dude with a fucking barrier. It's okay. I'm getting cranky. Now let's take out the Shade Master. How can you kill it? Which you cannot even see. Okay. All right. Let's be a little intelligent about this. I think you must have cast to mutilate. And it doesn't really matter what we've cast because they're all dead. Our mastery with those guys is now 8, so you know, that's nice. Kill these dudes. And just carry on. Killing some chimeras as we move through this realm. Why not? You know, getting that prophecy done while also giving ourselves a small chance of getting a card. Yeah, just as one does. Alright, take out these dudes. Nothing there. Alright, how are we? Of course, some joker has shuffled the timeline. Fuck these guys. Oof. Meraxus was in a bad mood during that turn, and I don't blame you. Yeah, those guys were very annoying. You were right to be violent against them. Alright, let's go this way. Man, this realm is kind of a garbage layout. Kind of a very terrible layout. It's the kind of layout that's so twisty that by the end of it I'm gonna completely forget my main objective, which is to buy keys from Vertrog, but I'm hoping that now that I've told myself that, I'm not gonna forget. Kind of trying to be like one step ahead of my own mind. Okay, there we go. There's level 63 with Vertrog. feels like levels are easy to gain with Vertrog just because you gain like so much guaranteed favor with him because of that one realm event where you get all the 3 spheres and it gives you 500 favor with the guy. Oh, fuck off. Look at this. Look at this. They've got a shield bearer and some joker has shuffled the timeline. I need to know. I need to know which one of you did it. It was you, fucking hymn of panic. Fuck off. Hideous. Absolutely disgusting. Oh my god, just kill these clowns. Oh, I should have done a targeted attack against the shield bearer, but it's okay. Well, here is yet another card we've gotten from random loot, a Nyx card. The Nyx Creeper, no partial bonus, but it's okay. And you have summoned enemies. I actually don't mind because these guys are greedy. They're gonna give us some loot. So in our very first realm we found a skin and a card, which is a very bright, shining start to the episode. Very happy about that. Again, not happy about the layout of this realm, but I guess I'll let it slide because we have found some good stuff in it. Have we killed the nether boss or? Evidently not. Oh god, no. What was that? What was that nether stone? I needed to take a picture of it. Hang on a second. Items. Nether stone. It was rarity 259. Let me take a picture of it on this screen instead. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go down and around, swing around, go up, go up. Yeah, a lot of long tunnels in this realm that don't really amount to very much. But again, I should stop complaining about a realm that's already been so generous. Yeah, we've got a few dudes to take out. All right, here's another nether stone. We'll be getting as we've become accustomed to, a decent amount of piety at the end from getting rid of all these nether stones. All right, and take out these dudes. And let's see if maybe there's anything else for us in this round. Well, a little bit. 0 enemies. I won't summon anybody else unless the candle is literally in my path, and I guess it kind of is. But so is the boss. Now let me just take a look around. Making sure there's no unopened chests, and let's take out Katarina. What was your deal? Yeah, it's tough when enemies aren't automatically snared. She's an easy boss. So let's do something about... Is she immune to debuffs? Oh no, she must have had some stupid extra trait. There we go. Now she's getting snared properly. Now the question is, do we have enough gas in the tank to take her out after 2 turns? Well, the Archangel's Blessing helps us out a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's. I think we'll have a better chance if we give the Dread White a turn. We're gonna use Wormhole. Oh, and you are gonna pretend you're dead. Now I think. There we go. Easy win in the end. So we don't really even need to fight at least nether boss fights in the Arachnid Nest. Alright, I'm looking for my next either a death creature or a life creature. There we go. Crusaders. I'm gonna summon 20 of these, but I'll only kill the ones that are directly in the way. Because we do need to get going. Already found 1 card, so whatever else happens this episode, we haven't gone away empty-handed. But, you know, no reason not to try for a little bit more, you know? You're not gonna know unless you try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Actually, I disagree with that because, like, it's a well-known, supposedly motivational, inspirational saying. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but it doesn't work because missing is a very specific thing, and you're not missing if you're simply not doing it, right? Like, I'm not, you know, it's like, it's, let me explain it this way. Technically, you can throw any object at, well, any object that you can pick up and that isn't attached to a heavier, you know, or like stationary object. Anything that you can pick up, most things that you can pick up can be thrown at other things. But it wouldn't make sense to act as though you're constantly missing things just because you're not, right? Because it doesn't work that way, right? Like, it's only a miss if you actually pick something up and throw it and then you miss. Now, there's another, I'm sure there are other ways you could phrase that which make more sense, but no, you're not missing a shot simply by not taking a shot, right? It's not, that's not how sports works. I mean, that's not how language works, right? Because the concept of missing is entirely separate from the concept of, like, not taking action. Now, it's possible that you miss so badly that, you know, people can't even tell that you were throwing, right? Like you botch it so badly that people think like you just dropped it or something. And I'm like interpreting it in a very literal sense. That could happen, but you know, it's not. Even then, that's a very different scenario than what the saying is trying to evoke. And I'm not arguing against, you know, the idea behind it. It's like you don't know. The better way to say it is that if you take a shot, you might miss, and assuming that what your goal is depends on you successfully taking that shot, possibly failing is better than... Man, what was this guy doing? just gonna, so like possibly failing is better than definitely failing. But my issue with the, oh, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, is that it doesn't give that idea across. It just suggests that you should like constantly be taking every single risk, because if you don't, then that's somehow a shot that you haven't taken. No, that's, it needs to be a bit more qualified than that, right? Otherwise it's just silly. More knowledge from parchment. Yeah, that's gonna be useful. And in case you couldn't tell, I was being sarcastic, because we literally don't need knowledge. Unless new creatures are introduced, which is probably gonna happen in the update. But even if it does happen, we'll gain the knowledge so quickly from just walking around. We literally don't need knowledge from now until the end of the game. Alright. Anyway. Oh god, I forgot to buy the emblems. I fucking knew it was gonna happen, man. I knew. Well, at least you get. Oh, you fucking serious? Fuck off. Oh, how many do I have? Well, we'll find 5 more emblems so that we can buy 10 instead. Okay. Oh my god. So that realm was very generous to us. It gave us a card, it gave us a skin. The only thing wrong with it was me. I kind of blame the realm though, because it had such a long, like, winding layout. It was kind of annoying. But it was mostly just me, right? I recognize that it was mostly just me. Anyway. I'm not gonna summon anybody in this realm, just because they're fused with dragons, and sometimes that leads to issues because of the dragon claws thing. We'll see. I might do like a tiny bit of summoning. We'll see. Anyway, the main thing I just want to do is I want to get through. Well, I guess if we're gonna have a repeat of this realm, we might as well have a repeat of the loot that we got from the realm. Here we have an Eft card. Even gives us a partial bonus. We have more speed. Get a bit more favor with every god, which even sends us into another favor rank with Iseros. Okay. Okay, let's take out the Inquisitor Master. These are the guys who love to debuff you, right? Wait, what's going on? Why am I... I think my button was stuck for a second. Anyway, let's do it like this. And then let's just do a bit of this. So, that is 2 cards we found this episode. Very, very nice. Both of them from random loot. And it looks like the enemies are relatively cooperative and not causing huge problems. So let's get some... what do we need? We need nature. We're done with life. We just need nature and death. Well, I know where we can do death, right? That's Forsaken. But is there a nature creature before that that needs farming? Indeed there is. Dryad, Naturalist. Let's get some of these on the field. And let's continue. Right. Having stupidly had to repeat this realm, let's get our head in the game. Let's do this properly. Let's do this properly. Right. Grab that. Got a lot of these dudes to take out. Maybe I shouldn't have done any summoning. Maybe if you're repeating a realm due to your own stupidity, you should just go in and out as quickly as possible. Right, I gotta document this stone. And let's move on. Ooh, that's our realm quest. Alright, it's not too bad. Let's go through. Let's go through. Yeah, let's go up and around. Let's go. Alright. I've got a key forge to hand in as well. Every single key we get from any source we can is precious, which is why we definitely need to buy the keys this time. Surely I'm not going to forget twice in a row, right? Surely there are limits to how incompetent I can be. Yeah, see, you get large amounts of favor with Vertrag. So we're gonna... Assuming we spend any amount of time in this realm, we're gonna get our favor up with him pretty quickly. Alright. 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 I think we've got a false god fight coming up as well, because even though we're repeating this realm, we're only repeating it just to buy the keys. We still nonetheless have gone one realm deeper. So we are still getting closer to the to all the things that you get as you go deeper through the realms. You know, the next false god fight, the next nether boss, and so on. Alright, yeah, these guys are done. Nothing in those chests, that's okay. We've already found a second card. Let's not get greedy. Let's let's just be intelligent. Let's not botch this again. We've got to buy the keys from Vertrag. We're gonna be buying 10 keys, which is a nice amount to get. You know, that's is more than 1%, right? Yeah, it's more than 1/90th of the remaining keys that we need. So, you know, that's a good amount. There's that. We can take solace in that fact at least. And I say we should go ahead and buy those keys right now. With these 205 emblems, we could buy some decorations, but we could buy some spells. Instead, let's buy some keys. Maybe one of those spells would have turned out to be, you know, the best spell ever. But you know what? If that's the case, we'll get it next time. Are we done? Hang on. This is not how you're supposed to play the game, but I'm gonna go and collect that. The reason that's not how you're supposed to play the game is because there's an achievement to break 100,000 breakable objects. There's another achievement to there's another achievement to collect 50,000 resource nodes. Those are very, very, very long-term achievements, and even if you wanted to get them quickly, you're better off starting a new realm and going there and, you know, running around where it's a, you know, resource-rich environment, as opposed to at the end of a realm walking all the way back to hit the one resource node you missed. That's not how games like this are played, but it's just, I sometimes just get obsessive about stuff like that. Anyway, we could go to the Feylands. I'm gonna be taking boss fights in the Arachnid Nest just because I'm not taking chances with them. Boss fights can get tricky because in addition to the usual issues with... Ooh, hey! Another realm. Hopefully we get something useful. Oh hey, we get to do some science. I do have my notebook. Alright. Alright. So the last thing we checked was A and B both off, C and D on. And what's the next thing we're checking? Let's see. Let's see. How about A and C? We've tried A and C. Have we tried A, C, and D? Yeah, I don't think we... What is the next one we should check? Let's try B and D now. C and D. No, we've already tried B and D. We haven't tried C and A, I don't think. No, we have tried C and A. Okay. Jeez. Okay. What is the next one to try? The next one is, I think we've done all of the ones where only 2 of them are on and 2 are off. Because we've tried... Yeah. So the next one to try is with 3 on and 1 off. So let's try A, B, and C all on and D off. What do we get for that? A, B, and C all on. Actually, let me write this down because this is what we're testing. A, B, and C all on and D off gives you... And let me also make sure that we haven't tried this. We've tried all the ones with only 1 on, we've tried all the ones with only 2 on, now we're doing the ones with 3 on. And there's going to be 4 of these combinations because we're just switching the one that isn't on between these 3. This gives us piety. Alright, that's good to know. I think we've seen piety earlier. No, that was notoriety. Alright. That's piety. Noted. Alright. Sorry, my pen got stuck in the cord. Right, so we did some science as well. And now let's continue Let's make our donation. And at the end of this, we'll even see if we can buy another emblem or two from a... Please stop. Another emblem or two from Regalis. Top of the timeline sounds good to me. That's another thing why it's so scary fighting false gods. In any realm where you can't snare your enemies at the start of combat, because if you start your the false god at the top of the timeline, like some of them have instant kill mechanics, right? Oh, hey, ooh, we're gonna get a second skin. Void Priest skin for the priests. We barely got a chance to look at it before the realm killed it. So let's take a look at this. What was it? Void Priest. All right. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I'm a fan. Oh god, are we gonna do this? I guess we are. I guess we are. Also, see how quickly I was collecting those, breakable objects and resource nodes? That's why it's always quicker to just go to another realm. It's just that I personally sometimes get really bothered when I look through a realm and I've missed one thing. Even if that one thing is just, like, inconsequential. Anyway, let's, take out the lizard wizard. Ooh, there's also a 25% chance to resist damage in this realm, which is... maybe I shouldn't have done the 10% damage cap. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I've ruined everything. Maybe I'm gonna... maybe I'm just a big dummy. Oh no. Well, it's fine. Oculum Leech... Man, what... Leech is either nature or death. Hang on. Hang on, let's look this up. Oculum Leech is a... What? Death class creature. Death class creature. Do we need to... Yeah, we still do need to answer one more Riddle Dwarf question correctly, so it was absolutely smart of me to do it. Sure, we'll do that. Now, this is gonna... This fight is gonna be insufferable. He's got a 20% chance to avoid damage. He's immune to 2 types of damage. We can only hit him with spells, which is a very niche way of doing damage. It's gonna be bad. Oh look, a dumpling! Oh look, the creature's attack. Anyway. Instead of just complaining about it, let's just go through with it and get it done. Let's just go through with it and get it done. Right, ooh, we're past level 70,000. We get the bad outcome out of this. Oh, also, we have no additional attacks or casts, just to rub it in even more. Alright, let's listen, let's just get this done. Hopefully this is the final enemy. Of course it isn't. Oh boy. Okay. There's a chest back here. How many emblems are we at? Who even knows? Hopefully this is the last enemy. Of course it isn't. Let's take out the Leech Master. Alright, they're blighted. They are snared, so we should be fine. Alright. Alright, let's wipe them out. That was underwhelming, but that'll do it. Didn't even notice these guys, but they're dead now as well. Still, man, who's left? There's one enemy left, because of course there is. Where the heck are you? Where have we not gone? Okay, there's one place we haven't been. Alright, I'm mentally preparing myself for a really dumb and annoying fight. And let's see how this dumb and annoying fight goes. At least the portal spawned correctly. Let's take out Hydronox, who I'm pretty sure can... Please stop. Who I'm pretty sure can only be hurt by spell damage. But fortunately, spells should also include things like Mutilate. Let's just test that theory. It does work. Okay. It does work. Yeah, just do this. How many fingers of death? Quite a few. Right. Fully 3 of them didn't take any damage. Are you serious? Alright. You know what? Let's just be on the safe side. Let's give you even more. This is gonna be a really dumb fight. You know what? Oh, oh my god. Alright, let's just everybody relax. Wormhole to you. Wormhole again, I guess. Man, oh, this is infuriating. Everybody who doesn't have, you know what? Do entangling roots. Do the other entangling roots. Everybody who doesn't have Mutilate is gonna cast a wormhole to keep giving my... Are we out of wormholes? Oh, I guess we're out of... oh boy. Whatever. Do you also have mutilate? So keep casting that. You do have wormhole, but it would be pointless for you to do anything with that. So I guess you should also cast mutilate. Oh my god, the amount of times these jokers have resisted the damage is... Are you serious right now? Okay. Okay. Oh my. Oh boy. Okay, let's listen. Do you have any other roots? No, you don't. Do you have any? Do you have any other mutilate? You do have one. Okay. Such an annoying fight. Okay, that was good. Here come the corpse explosions. There we go. Oh, are you serious right now? There we go. Ooh, annoying fight, but not as bad as it could have been. Especially because we get our third card of the episode. An Ophan card. Now life spells gain some defense penetration. And we're also gonna get Anointment and some treasure. Let's see what we get. 3 debuffs, resistant to debuffs could be a thing. That could be fun. I think I should just take Stars Align, because it feels like a fun thing to have. I'm sure we could come up with a nice build, at least for taking out trash mobs. And what is our heaping treasure? Is it anything special? Nope, we're just gonna get some Nature Guild rep. That's okay, because we did get a card from the other loot. Alright. So how is this prophecy looking? We can do 2 Keyforge missions. That's entirely plausible. We can kill the death creatures in this realm. That's also doable. Other than that, we're getting through it pretty quickly. Let's get some Forsaken creatures summoned, I guess. We're still working on these guys. I'll summon all of them that I can. But then I'll only kill the ones that are on the way to the exit, which seems like it might actually be most of them, because this is a very crowded zone. So we found 3 cards in the episode. How are we for time? We're at 49... almost 49 minutes. So we've got time to do a little bit more. We got a bit of time. Alright. Alright. A 3-card episode is definitely above what I'd expect. So yeah, we've been having very good card luck. Obviously we had 6 cards in one episode. That was huge. Then we had 1 card the next episode. That's about what I'd expect. If I don't find a single card, I consider myself unlucky. So 1 card is fine. 3 cards in 1 episode. That's definitely an above average return. I guess maybe between 1 and 2 cards is what I'd consider, you know, the absolute, you know, platonic, you know, expected value drop. I'm not gonna kill every single one of these guys. I'm just gonna, for once, practice what I preach and move on to the next realm quickly. But of course, before we can do that, we've got to. Oh my god! Come on. We've got to set a new bounty. Just generally get. You know, just. I don't think we've got any projects to hand in, but just got to make sure we're ready to keep going down through the realms. Yeah, all our projects are done. Who are we gonna set a bounty against? I don't want to fight Saint Althea again, especially considering I think we got the really or the interesting looking anointment that we were looking for. So let's just go after, I don't know, Trickster and Demonologist. We've already fully gotten all of the Evoker things and even the Pariah anointment. So let's go. Yeah, let's just go Impington Reborn. Why not? And yeah, let's continue down into the realms. I forgot to spend my emblems on Regalis. I don't know if I even had 20, I'll have to check. But we'll be going back to Regalis for the next False God fight, so it's not that egregious of a mistake. It doesn't, you know, set us back or anything, given how I'm choosing to do this, but still, it's another fumble on my part. Anyway, come on. $351. Resurrect on Death, that's fine. We are done with the Eternity's End. Let's go to the Fey Lands. And I'm gonna check how many emblems I have with Regalis, just to see how bad my fumble was. So I could have bought 1 key, which we're even gonna like buy the next time we go in. Oh my god, are you serious? 4 traits and a 32% chance to resist damage. Oh god. Okay, you know what? No. So we need these. We need these macros. Donation. How many? We can buy 5, but I'm hopeful that we will find 8 emblems in the realm, so that we can buy 6 when we get an achievement for donating to Shalan, and we even get one of the more useful Nether encounters, which gave us a whole lot of chests, sadly with nothing in them, but you know what? At least we had the chance to find something. We find something immediately in the next chest we get from outside the realm. So there's that, at least. Let me take a picture of this. There's an achievement for getting 50 million piety overall, which I'm sure we're slowly getting close to, because it counts all sources of piety, I'm pretty sure. So the piety you get from just completing realms, the piety you get from the Rune of Prophecies, the piety you get from the Goblet of Trials, and I would assume also the piety from... Oh my god, that's annoying. You know, the piety from... Actually, let's check. Where would it be? It would be under... items, maybe? Upgrade your artifacts, socket your artifacts, use stat boosting. So not there. Under gods? Donate resources. No, these are the only achievements. It will be under character? Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, obtain 50 million piety. We are 40% of the way there. Alright. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that level of progress. I'm not happy with this guy and his stupid barrier. And the fact that he survived and is forcing me to take another turn. 32% chance to avoid damage. Fuck. Fucking hell, man. Alright. So enemies are scorned? I guess? No, but the silence overwrites the scorn. That's good. I was about to get worried. I was like, are we silencing them? And you can't have scorn and silence at the same time. Unless you have some very specific condition. Luckily, the game does seem to prioritize our silence. So that's good. The other question is, do we want to do any farming in this realm? To which I say... sure, but just only a little bit though. Only a little bit. And there's the candle. And let me just check the time. I think we're probably gonna call it good after this realm. Maybe just do like a slightly shorter episode. 'Cause I'm feeling a little bit tired. I had to take a bit of a break from working out because I hurt my left forearm slightly. Like, I didn't completely take a break. I did, you know, cardio stuff. I went, you know, running. I did some, you know, body weight exercises that don't involve the arms. But I took a break from my regular routine. And today I just did a very light workout. Not even my full routine, but just a few exercises that kind of... Oh hey, no traits on this one means a level 400 stone is going to be on the chopping block. That's kind of exciting. That's kind of a rush, actually. Destroying something that rare. Alright, so before we leave, we've got to turn around and... well, there's a bunch of things to do. I think we're done with all of the farming. So we need to get one more Riddle Dwarf. We do need to get one more Pando... two more Pando Shrines, one more Buried Treasure, and one more Keyforge mission, which is already being done. And while we're doing that, let's get some Cerberuses. And there's a couple other things to get done in this realm as well. Please, please, thank you. Oh, okay, this realm maybe isn't gonna be the best. So let's kill these dryads pretty quick. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do. Oh, nice. Nice. Gotta do this. Oh, because you gotta do this. We don't actually have a macro setup for that. That's okay. I don't mind having to manually do actions with my Dread White, because if it's gotten to the point where the Dread White has to take a turn, chances are it's one of the longer fights, like a boss fight, where it's probably better to do a lot of it manually anyway. Alright. So now we've got to make our way through this realm and get... Fuck off! Get back to Shallan's God Altar. And... Yep, this is definitely the last realm of the episode. Given these... What the fuck? I don't know what fucking trait they started off with to have all 6 of them be above us in the timeline. Whether it's just that they shuffled the timeline and got really lucky, or if they all happen to be fused with mimics for some reason. Who the heck knows? Who the heck knows? Anyway, let's keep things moving, because we're almost done. And if this is indeed the final episode, the final realm of the episode, I will even go around and kill everybody who's present, because it's a bit of a tradition, you know. Just you clear your head and you start reflecting on what happened in the episode. So let's do that as we kill the last... Well, let's first of all celebrate the 4th card drop for the episode. The first one that we farmed in a long time. Only the 2nd, like, actual creature drop in quite a while. And with that, I think we're gonna maybe dodge a lot of these other guys. Yeah, I'm now that I've gotten the card, I think I'm happy to just dodge the rest of these. I only went in there to check just to make sure there weren't any nemesis creatures. So yeah, 4 cards and 2 skins, I think. Makes this another profitable episode indeed. So let's not get ambushed by too many other guys. Let's just make our way to Shallan. We've also got to finally catch up to this ferry. Oh my god, that's annoying. But anyway, let's do that. Already donated. Let's go to the shop. We do indeed have just enough to get 6 keys. Puts us at how many? 158. Okay. It's not too bad. not too terribly bad at all. And let's just make our way to the exit. I know I've got to roll the Goblet of Trials. I'll do it off screen. So let's just head home and fuck off, man. See, this is why I don't like extra traits. It's just not. It's just not fun. Fuck off. I'm just trying to leave, man. Get out of my way. Right, Goblet of Trials is full. Let's collect that. Then we'll crush our nether stones. Then we'll get we'll roll our bonus for the next. Actually, let's roll the bonus for the next episode first. God, my eyes are starting to dry out staring at this, but 382 is good enough. Next, let's collect our goblet. If we're really lucky, we won't have to roll it. And that has actually happened like a couple times in the series. Another 28k. I'll roll it once, you know, just to see. God, that takes so long. Or I'll roll it all three. Anyway, let's head over here and get rid of some nether stones, because that's what you do. Starting with a lustrous prism rarity 400. Might be the most expensive nether stone we've crushed yet. I'm sure there are rare stones that I haven't broken down, but that's only because we haven't gone through a lot of these pages just yet. So that's 21,000. Nearly, well, about 75% of what the goblet just gave us. Anyway, next is the Gleaming Jewel rarity 221. Yeah, this one. Next is a Gleaming Stone rarity 188. Alright. Next is a well, I can't really see the name because I took the picture on another screen, but it's rarity 259, and I'll know what the thing is. Yeah, it's this one, this polished bijou. The last thing is 28% defense, and the first thing is 13% attack and intelligence. So it's definitely this one. And I think we're good. Alright. So, let's reflect on what we accomplished this episode. We got an achievement for donating to Shalan, that's nice. There's a whole bunch of those achievements still left to get. So, any chipping away we do at them is nice. So, what can we say? Well, we can say that this was another very good episode for finding cards and for finding skins. We found 2 skins and 4 cards. The 4 cards take us to 723 out of 1052. And again, the 4 cards we found are that's more than 1% of all of the remaining cards. So, you know, it feels very far away, and indeed it is very far, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. It's gonna happen, man. The card album will be complete one day. It is gonna happen. but it'll happen slowly. The other thing we did was we kept on going through the realms. Let me remind myself, next realm, because we just did the Fey lands, next realm has to be the faraway enclave. And then we can just keep going down the list. And we'll see where that lands us. Alright, anyway, I think with all of that said, with all of that done, I think it's time to bring this very decent episode to a close. It's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.